Wainaku. This is the first river, and this is the power plant for it. I think it's a hydro dam over there. But this wall is old. If it's not built recently, so this is recent construction where the cement has been added to infills in the rock, and then it's been put in with rocks inside of it. That's like a more simple form of construction. So if you have these megalithic basalt blocks, this is one stone. This is, so if it's this long, and I'm pretty big, and it's as long as my arm to my shoulder, and then it goes back here too, behind the fence. This one's even bigger. This one's huge. And I don't see any tool markings. So the way the Hawaiians would hit stuff is like tap, 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 tap with really hard rock. This rock is good because it's lighter. It has all these holes in it, but it's also very durable. And this is by the river. This is the Wainaku River. It goes all the way up to about the bottom of Mauna Kea. Right now we're in between Mauna Loa and Mauna Kea, and this river cuts between them, and it's very strong. It's cutting through this columnar basalt. I don't know if you could see these rocks. So the river is cutting the rock. That's happening. But there's also like rock under it, and then there's the power station, and it's in cement. So my thinking is the power station might be covering up stuff. That block is really weird. That block is man-made, and that's at the bottom. What I think is going on here is that this power generator is diverting some of the water, but I don't know from where. I have to check out this river system more. I don't know enough about it. Those blocks are columnar basalt. Also these ones down here, those are all columnar. Those are placed. Those look way too, see those big ones? Those are too natural, I think. I think those are this might be burnt out like from the lava, because that's what happened. This was a river, I think, forever. And then the river got washed down with lava, and then the lava formed into the columnar basalt. But I think there's actually older constructions here. Hawaii is weird. It's one of the places where the people were very comfortable with living with the land. So a lot of natural features that you see were also inhabited by humans. So it's very difficult to separate in between. Like even today, there's still people here. These people literally live in the river. They live on either bank. This is the Wainaku River going towards the shore, but there's still people here. This is an image depicting the first meeting between Captain Cook and the Hawaiians. This is at one of the temples. Here we have some of the deities. So the story is that this might be Cook. I'm not sure. But he came in, and the Hawaiians thought he was Lono. And I don't think these might be depictions of Lono. I'm not sure. And here we have all the brothers sitting around talking story, bro. They're like, "You think this guy is real?" And they're like, "No." And we got this dude playing a flute. I'd never seen this in my life, but that's something that happened. Traditions tell us that the larger Naha stone was brought by canoe to Hilo from the Chiefly Valley of Wailua on Kauai by Chief Makali'inuikuakavea centuries ago. The stone had a place of honor at one of several heiaus in Hilo and was said to have been associated with traditions of affirming chiefly status. Ali'i infants were ceremonially placed on the stone. If they do not cry, the royal status was confirmed. The physical ability to move this massive stone was a sign of high chiefly capacity. Kamehameha I is said to have lifted and moved the Naha stone in 1789 while he was in his early 30s, thus confirming the prophecy that he would be a great warrior king. The upright Pinau stone has less certain origins, but is associated with the Pinau heiau that once stood on or near the site of this library. Shoot, Scarecrow. This is below the public library. I noticed these paving stones on the street. They're very long and they're pretty chunky, but they've been covered over by cement. And this is what I'm seeing a lot in Hawaii is old rock from someone else covered by new concrete. Back at the same wall. This is what the plants do to the rock. They find holes and they slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger until they break the wall. That's why it had to be repaired. That's what all this is. This is people that came and saw how messed up it was and tried to fix it. But this sucks. If there's an earthquake that's strong enough, this is gonna fall apart. It's stronger than stone or concrete. But we need to get back how we used to do it. Not this. This filling. This is good. It's some skill. But you have to match the pieces. See how these are? They're all stacked. They're 3D objects. This is not a flat piece. It's a full chunk. These have to fit together like Lego pieces. You like Legos? Have fun with 300-pound Legos with vesicles. That's what these are called, vesicles. Air pockets. That's a mean one. That could be olivine. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Sometimes when it's high magnesium, it'll turn red.